Wow. It's not often someone goes blindly running through this forest. I gotta say, you're a brave one. Whoa! Well, that wasn't very nice. Now, why on earth would you do that? A monster? I'm no monster. Oh, um, I guess I forgot. Give me a second.
There. That better for you? Sorry. I really didn't mean to frighten you. It's just, most things out here are 99% of the time trying to kill you, so best to be as big and intimidating as possible. But probably not really the best for introductions. Speaking of introductions, hi, my name's, well, I don't really remember one. So you can just call me whatever you want. Except Monster. Please. Cool. So, what about you? I mean, like I said, not often people go running through this forest. I mean, as I'm sure you're aware from the state of you, a lot of the other things that call this forest home aren't exactly friendly. Me being the exception, of course. You're an alchemist. Ooh, wow. An alchemist, that's... What is that? Of course I don't know what an alchemist is. I've lived most of my life in a forest with other things that aren't necessarily the best at conversation. So how did I learn to speak? That's a good question. I don't remember learning. I don't remember a lot, actually. But anyway, what's an alchemist? You collect plants and creature parts, okay, and mix them into potions and medicines. Oh, I think I've seen some people, well, in the more hospitable part of the forest, doing the same thing. But I didn't know what they were doing. Well, because normally, you know, big scary fox monster. Okay, I get what you do. I get why you would be out here, because there are some really, really cool plants out here. But, why are you out here alone? You weren't alone when you came in. What is that? Oh. Oh. I'm sorry. Losing people. Kind of spaced out there for a second. But what brought you and your friends, associates, your party, your group, your whatever? What brought you all the way out here? But anything that makes anyone feel better definitely isn't this far in. You need to go deeper. Why? What could be... the golden orchid.
Why are you looking for the golden orchid?
Oh, wow. Sorry. I don't know why I said that like that. Huh. But I guess the question kind of still stands. Why would you and a group of people risk your lives coming deep into a forest where, as I've said, majority of the things out here, including the plants, want to kill you? The healing properties. Well, you said you make medicines. There's probably tons of other. The orchids said to heal anyone of any ailment, physical or otherwise. Huh. What does otherwise mean? I mean, I get healing the physical, but weird. But not weird enough. But I'm really sorry to say that I've, like I said, lived out here a very long time, and I haven't seen a flower even remotely golden in color. I've seen reds, purples, a few pinks, but a few blues. But trust me when I tell you, most of them don't need to be anywhere near with someone already suffering. So, sad to say, I think you probably came all the way out here for nothing. You should really try to... You're not leaving till you find it. I mean, why? Oh. A plague in your village. That's... I'm sorry. Huh? Sorry, I spaced out again. But, I mean, is it really that bad? Worth risking your life to come all the way out here for? You wouldn't be here if it wasn't. I guess that's fair. You do kind of make medicines for your job. But like I said, I've never seen a golden orchid out here. It's located at the base of a large tree, towards the center of the forest. The center. The heart of the forest. Sorry, I zoned out again. I don't... Do I really not... Nope. Scrubbing the memory now, don't know anything. The name sounds oddly familiar, but I can't really place anything. Then again, I do kind of do my best to avoid the center of the forest. Yeah, there's a lot of bigger and scarier things that way, but there's also like a thick, like bramble that's just not worth the time or effort to clear. Then again, considering you've burned a hole in that tree, I don't really think those will be much of a problem for you. Maybe? But trust me when I tell you that going that way will only result in one of two things. Like I said, I've lived out here most of my life. And as I've kind of repeated now for the third time, most of what's out here wants you dead. So either you won't make it that far, or when you get there, this orchid won't have existed. Or if it did exist, it's probably not there anymore. You still have to try. You look really determined to do this. And you are, aren't you? Okay. In that case, I'll help you get to this golden orchid. Just because I don't go to the center of the forest often doesn't mean I don't know how to get there. And I can help you avoid my less than friendly neighbors. Why would I help you? Why wouldn't I? Like I said, I'm one of the few entities out here that doesn't hate everything. And I don't know. Something about the look in your eye and the idea of an entire village dying because I didn't at least try to help and you ended up getting killed or lost out here. Kinda, it feels like I shouldn't let this go. Like something is telling me I need to help you. Like I need to. Oh, would you listen to that? Remember those less than friendly neighbors I was telling you about? Yeah, that's one of them. We should probably leave. 'Cause while most of the creatures this far away from the center of the forest tend to leave me be, that's one that doesn't. And also you're here. And no offense, but you are a much easier meal than I am. So what do you say? Let me guide you to the forest center. We'll find your golden orchid, or at least I'll get you there alive. And that'll be that. Also, I have a lot of questions about alchemy. Like, okay, so like, I understand that some plants are poisonous. I understand that some plants just taste bad. But healing people with creature parts is the part I have questions about. We can walk and talk? Cool. So, hypothetically speaking, if I were to take the claws off of a harpy and then mix it with the tooth